Well, hello! Long time no see. So I thought I would pick up vlogging again, as you can tell, and you happen to be joining me on the day that I'm moving from Boston to New York City. Yes, you missed an entire chapter in Boston, and for that I apologize. But right now, we are in the mess of it all. Today is moving day. It is 7:30 in the morning, and we're off for an adventure. So thanks for joining me. Hey guys, we just finished Matt's apartment. We've loaded all his gizmos and gadgets galore into the truck. And now we went and had our last meal out, the last supper at, what was it called?
Galley Diner.
The Galley Diner. We had breakfast for lunch and it was delicious. And now we just gassed up and we're heading back to his place to collect the U-Haul, and then we go to my place to repeat the process. And here we are with the last little goodbye as the toilet flushes behind me. The end of it all. Hi! So it's been a few days, maybe a couple weeks, since I vlogged. I was trying to vlog the move, and for an amateur vlogger that was a pretty ambitious project to try to remember to whip out my camera when I'm in the middle of sweating and swearing all over boxes and moving trucks and all of that. So you saw when we were leaving, or I guess we were like, I don't even know. You didn't see much of anything of the move because it was kind of insane. It was one of the most exhausting experiences of my entire life. We basically packed up my whole apartment and Matt's whole apartment and got a truck, loaded up one apartment at a time, and it took pretty much like the majority of 8 hours of work. And then the very next day we drove 4.5 hours down to New York. In Queens, where we are now living, and proceeded to unload the truck that day, the day after we had just loaded the truck, and that was quite an endeavor because between two people, getting it out of the truck and into the building was one trip, and it was we got a full 15-foot truck, and it was filled to the brim, and so were our cars. Tells you how much shit we have. And so I drove my car, Matt drove the truck, and a friend of ours drove Matt's car, and it was all filled with shit. And we unloaded everything. By the end of the first day, I think we started at like 2-ish, and we returned the truck at 10:30 or so p.m. So we had unloaded the truck into the basement of our apartment building, and then we had to take everything up in elevator loads, one at a time. We kind of hoarded the elevator to ourselves for the majority of that day, which, sorry, fellow tenants. But anyway, so we unloaded everything into the apartment, and then we took pretty much a week exactly to get things unboxed and put in a general place. We still have a couple things that need, like, files from filing cabinets we need to go through. I need to go through some of my jewelry and put it in, you know, its tiny little places. But for the majority of the apartment, which I'll show you in just a second, we have most of the art up, we have everything in its place. We have a few things we're going to be getting rid of, just like selling or donating or something. So that's still kind of a little pile, but I'm going to show you now a tour of the apartment. So here we are at the front door. Hello, Shadow. And I wanted to come in all the way to the edge so you see everything when you come in. So here's our little talk button downstairs. We're on the 3rd floor. This is our coat closet, which you can see is full of coats. Imagine that. So you walk down this hallway and you come to a little place where we have, you know, throw down your keys and your purse and all that kind of stuff. And here are guitars that we are going to mount actually later on the wall today. In our dining room, you can see it is sectioned off with little archways. And that is the second bedroom slash office. So what you see right now, that's some extra boxes and storage, but this is going to be mostly my office for my opera fit business and my singing stuff. So here's my desk, bulletin board and whiteboard because I'm old-fashioned, and my computer monitor, and then a mirror for the singing purposes, and all of our degrees from all the places, as well as my little keyboard. And then this room actually, so this, just to give you some depth perception, I'll move over here so you can see, but this space is actually the size of a queen size bed, and we actually have a really great air mattress that we can put up people for an extended stay. So what our thought is, just like this goes into the kitchen, so we just close this door off, we move the chair out of the way, and we put up a whole bed there, and they've got a guest bed over here. So yay, guest bed and office. And then here we go into the kitchen, which it's New York, so we don't have a ton, but let me back up so you can see. This is our little kitchen nook basically. So we have a brand new gas stove with, you know, oven and whatever they're called, burners. Very little counter space, as you can see. This is our only counter. That is not much to speak of. So we made some extra space. It currently has a clock on it, so ignore that. We're gonna hang these later, but we have a butcher block over here and extra space to kind of just lay things down. And this is where we're drying our dishes and stuff in the windowsill, which hopefully one day we will have a little herb garden there to sit, because this is where the most of our sun comes in, luckily, so we would have a great little garden there. And trash and recycling and all that kind of fun, cute stuff, keeping pots and pans down there. So, as you know, we came out of the guest room, and then if we go straight, we go back into the dining room, but I want to show you, here is Matt's closet that we have in the hallway. Oh, I forgot to tell you, so back in the guest room, there is a full closet, and that's my closet for hanging things, because the master closet actually doesn't have any rods. It's only shelves. So my hanging closet is in the guest room, Matt's hanging closet is in the hallway. And then if we go down the hallway, here's my beloved mermaid that my mom gave to me. I'm obsessed with mermaids. Here's our little bathroom. So we have a full bath, and we hung up a little bit of art. Hello. We have a cute little mirror that I put my little stone mermaid in. Hung more art, and here we just have a little extra storage. We do have a full counter cabinet thingy, and actually we discovered we thought this was the radiator, but it's totally open shelving. I don't even know what to do with that, so something will go in there. And so we have the bath here, and then a full shower, which actually goes very deep. It's pretty wide, so could have a party in the shower. And now we go back out, and right to our right is the master. So we just hung the curtains yesterday. It's like a white, kind of lacy-ish sort of thing, and then satin gold and through the middle, just to help kind of block out the sun a little bit. So like I said, this is the shelving closet. So I've got my shoes down there, and then just a bunch of stackable clothes. And then Matt gets most of this shelving in our thing. So this is actually my first TV in a bedroom, and I'm kind of loving it. Our little clothes hamper, our bed, that's a queen size, just to give you depth perception. And then we have a little trunk over there that we just are kind of figuring out what to do with. That's my beloved humidifier. And actually we have a beautiful little, I'll show you down here. It's just like a little green, but I'll give you a better view when we get into the living room, which I'll take you next. Doo-dee-doo. So here we are back into the living room, which is actually very spacious. Like I mean, so much room for activities, come on. So we actually just got this couch 2 days ago, and we love it. It is kind of like a charcoal blackish, and then it came with this giant, like it's pretty massive, ottoman and matching pillows and stuff. We hung up a little bit of art, and we've got a bookcase and a mirror and our big old TV. We're gonna sell this because it just doesn't really go with our like wood floors and our, you know, kind of more homey look. Like this is very like modern, which isn't really our thing right now in this eclectic mix of furniture. So we're probably going to sell this, and then this is like the rest of the stuff that we're probably getting rid of. This is an AC that's just like older than dirt, and some pillows and art and speakers and a suitcase and a rug and a lamp. So we're going to get rid of that stuff, and that won't be there. And this we're probably going to paint and put somewhere else, but right now it's just holding stuff. But look at this! So we have like this like lush green area down here that's got like a little path to an open space, and we've got this big old tree that reaches, and we have a little pet squirrel that loves hanging around. You can see sort of right there, that's like a little different color on the tree. That's where he sleeps every night, so he's just worn the limb raw. But yeah, so here's the view back down to the exit, and that's the tour. So sorry I didn't take you along with me for the move, but here you have the official tour of the apartment. So I hope you like it, and I will continue to show updates, I'm sure. I do want to show you this little thing because I'm super proud of it. But look how cute this is. It's like a little built-in. And I like keeping it open to show all my books because I love my books. But yeah, so this is the apartment. I hope you like it, and I will keep you updated on what is to come soon. All right, see y'all later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.